All right. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. Girl, today has been interesting day, to say the least. I thought I was about to treat myself and go to Longhorn, pick me up some food. Why I get in the garage and my car won't start? Like, I know it's been cold, but doggone. Then I call my neighbor and he won't home. And it's some people, because my subdivision is relatively new, so it's like people always working or whatever around. So I seen like the worker people, you know, like they drive like the white vans and stuff. So I flagged one of them down. I was like, hey, you know, like, do you have any, like, my car needs a jump, can you give me a jump? And they was like, well, let me, you know, sure, but I don't have any jumper cables, do you? And I'm like, no, I don't have any. And they're like, well, let's check, let me check and see if I have them. None of them had work card, any jumper cables, which that's my own fault, because I guess I feel like if you drive one of them white vans, I feel like you have everything inside of them. So anyway, my neighbor was like, okay, well, I'm gonna call the guy from across the street that he's cool with. And I was like, well, I don't really know him like that. You know, I'm not really I don't want to bother nobody. I'm one of those, I don't like to bother people type of thing. He was like, it's fine. So he called him. He was out shopping, whatever, but it was nearby. So he was like, yeah, I can be there in 15 minutes. He comes to the house and he's like, do you have any jumper cables? And I'm like, wait a minute, I think I do, from my other car. Child, well, I had jumper cables in my car the whole time. Meanwhile, I placed my order at Longhorn and my food's ready at 11:50. I'm just going to go pick it up right now. And it's after 1 o'clock. But in between the time, he jumped my car and I let it run for a little bit. And then I go to the closest, like, AutoZone, O'Reilly, whatever place by my house, you know, because I need to check my battery. Then I get there, the guy comes, checks my battery. He said, oh, you need a new battery. So then I had to sit there and let him put it in, which I'm thankful. I'm not complaining by any means, because I'm thankful that I have it to spend to get the battery for one. And then I'm also thankful that, you know, he was very cooperative. He was very nice. He had very good customer service. Like, he assisted me with everything, because I had my son in the car, so I didn't want to take him out, because, you know, we got on clothes literally just to go curbside, pick up my food, and come back home. So he has on like a hoodie and some shorts. And still, you know, just having a kid, like, taking him in and out of the car seat and all that, it could be a whole lot. So, you know, he's understanding of that or whatever. He puts it in, and I don't know if he was struggling with it or maybe he got the wrong battery. But it took him, you know, a little minute to put the battery in. But I say all that to say we're on the road now to go to Longhorn to pick up my food. I don't even know what time it is, because of course I got a new battery, so my clock has reset. So it says 12:07, but I know it's not. I know it's like after 1 o'clock. But yeah, so this has been my day. Today has been eventful, you know, for a good little Friday. I think that calls for me to have adult beverage this evening, probably some wine maybe. If not some wine, then I can treat myself to a dessert. I said I was gonna make them cinnamon rolls on Saturday, but we might make them today. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. It is cold outside here, like it's brick, and I believe the low tonight is like 25. Like, yeah, it's cold, but I'm loving it. I'm not complaining. This is my favorite time of the year. I like the cold weather. I like to be cozy in my house. You know, thank God for heat. You know, blankets, all of the above. Like, I love it. You know, get you a nice little hot beverage, such as like coffee or hot chocolate. Watch you some Christmas movies, you know, or regular movies, whatever. Like, this is my thing, so I love it. But yeah, this is my day today. And I've been watching a few of my favorite vloggers and that are doing Vlogmas, and I'm super, wait a minute, 18-wheeler, like, I know you seen me coming. My car is a dark colored car. It's not a light colored car. Like, I know you saw me coming. I know you saw me coming. Bruh, like, don't play with me. And I got my baby in the car. It's 18-wheeler just, like, put on his light and got in my lane, and I'm moving. Like, there won't no pause. You won't like no, he put his blinker on, paused the way. Like, no, as he was moving over, he put his blinker on. Like, I don't know why. That's the thing. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know I have friends who drive trucks and like that, but I feel like y'all be a little reckless on the road. Like, for y'all to be the size that you are, like, you can really take people out. Like, I need y'all to be a little bit more careful when you're on the road. Oh my gosh, like, why is there so many trucks? You know what? This is why I don't be driving on the highway during the daytime, because it's like 8 trucks around me right now. Like, and I'm not like a truck, like trucks don't make me scared, you know, being around 18-wheelers, but right now, like, y'all, and they flying, like, y'all need to slow down. Y'all are too big. Like, I think they need to make a lane just for them on the highway, because, and this one in front of me, girl, he is dipping, and I mean, he is moving and shaking. Like, it's, hold on, it's 1, 2, in front of me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 18-wheelers in front of me. It's one beside me. It's a car behind him, and there's another 18-wheeler behind that car, and then there's one in this lane. Girl, let me get off this exit. Is this my exit? It is. Child. No, ma'am. Like, they are tripping. Brand new car, because in the last 2 weeks I have replaced my battery, my rotors, and now I just put a new battery in it. So, babes, I feel like we good to go. We got a brand new car, and my car is not old. My car is 2017. Well, I guess, dang, my car is 6 years old. I mean, that's not old, but I don't know, child. I just want my food. What time is it? It's 1:30. It is 1:30. My food was ready at 11:50. That's almost 2 hours ago, child. What's the chances of them put my food back? And they'll make me no, because then I would have to wait. And I don't think I can change my clock while I'm driving. No, my car won't let me. It won't let me. I know, it's safety. I appreciate you for taking care of me. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my food in the oven, because I ordered from Longhorn. But for some reason I got some ribs. I ain't never had ribs from Longhorn before. And I'm not even a big rib person, but that's what I wanted today. So I got me some ribs with a baked potato and a salad. And of course you get that good old wheat bread and the butter. I know my child is probably hungry. He's been snacking on cookies. We're both a little on the hungry side. But we got that out of the way. That's the blessing. That's the positivity in it. Is for one, I have the funds to be able to do the things I need to do when I do them. So that is such a blessing. It is such a blessing. It ain't gonna halt or hinder anything. That is such a blessing. Girl, you ran that light, honey. And that problem has been addressed. So I don't even have to worry about my battery. And I got a warranty on that thing. So if she starts to act up. But yeah. My screen is off. Oh, that's what I like my screen on. Is this thing charging my phone? I can't tell. I look real light skinned today, honey. You okay? You chilling back there? Let's turn the heat on for you guys. Oh God, we got to redo everything because he put this new battery in it. It readdressed or something. He did something to all my settings. I have to Ooh. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. I know my next car, I want an SUV. I'm not gonna get rid of this car because this is my babes. And I love her, and she still looks good. People still be looking at my car when I drive. Like, I love my car. But I do also want an SUV, so that will definitely be my next vehicle. And I thought I wanted, I was looking at it on a BMW truck, but I just rode by the Volkswagen dealership, and there was a white one in the galley, I guess that's what you call it. And from the back, again, I said that I saw her from the back, but from the back, oh, she was pretty, honey. She was pretty. She was pretty. So I'm about to see what she's working with. That's what kind of car I have now. I have a Volkswagen. Girl, let me tell you, people be turning. People are turning, and yeah, when you at a light and they turning across, girl, like they be turning all in the, the people coming from this direction or the other direction, and they turning lane. Like, I'm literally pulling up to get in the turning lane, and that car almost hit me. Like, literally almost hit me. Child, this is why I stay in the house and I just order food to come to me. Oh, y'all, should we go to Krispy Kreme and get some donuts? The Krispy Kreme sign is not on, but I have an oven. No, I have no cinnamon rolls. I told y'all yesterday, the winter time, well, ain't even winter, but the holidays and stuff, all I feel is snack. Like cookies and all of the above. And yes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. All right. Let me get my food. All right, y'all, and we're back home. As you can see, I've been home. It's a lot later. It's dark outside. Work day is finished. This is my work computer. I'm in the midst of making my grocery list. This is the second month I'm gonna do this. I've been challenging. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. You don't need both of those at one time. Thank you. You already have one in your mouth. Go on. Bye. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. You have one in your mouth. Go on. What? You have this one. Here. Okay, now go on. Go on. What are you trying to do, little boy? You don't need to. You don't need a second one. Let me hide this. Okay, bye. 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 Okay, here. Here. Damn. You keep grazing my finger a little bit and it's hurting. You don't want to hold it? You are serious. Like, what's going on here? Take this. Here. Take your milk. Bye. And in that hand. There you go. Multitask. I like it. Okay. back to what I was saying. So, I am in the process of, sorry, my finger's still hurting, y'all. I finished my medication, but I think last night there was like a hard piece on the cuticle part, and it was sticking out. So I pulled it off. It hurt to pull it off, but I think I should left it up there because now that skin underneath it is raw, honey. She hurts. Anywho, like I said, I'm in the process of making my grocery list. This is the second month I've done this where I try to buy for the whole month. Last month, November, was my first time doing it. And I can say overall, I feel like I did spend less money in groceries because before I was buying groceries every Sunday and that was getting really expensive. So I was like, well, let me just try to buy groceries for the whole month. And I did that. I did find that I did have to get like a few things here and there, but nothing big. So I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, I do have a HelloFresh subscription that comes every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday. It comes on Saturday, depending upon if it's a week that I skipped. This week, meaning next week, I didn't skip. So it'll be here tomorrow. So that's 1 week of food that I don't have to worry about. And then the next week, I'm indecisive on if I'm going to do it for that week. Because looking at the meals, it's like, I don't know. But then the week after that, yeah, we'll be leading into Christmas. So, dang, that's 2 weeks. Child. So I'm not sure. I'm lying. I am going to do HelloFresh next week, I mean the week after next. So that's 2 weeks of HelloFresh. So all I have to do is worry about the week before Christmas. Because Christmas, I believe, is on like a Saturday, Sunday. I believe it's Sunday, I believe. So yeah, just that week, I have to worry about groceries. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm just writing down everything that I need to get, everything that I possibly would want, like as far as, and I'm like, basically what I mean is like the basics, like, you know, what you eat for breakfast. I eat turkey bacon every morning. What I eat with it changes. I don't like eggs, so that's never a thing. Me and my son eat turkey bacon. His menu doesn't really change a whole lot. He's at that picky stage now. Like, I feel like before, you know, he was well versed with foods. Like, he would eat a little bit of everything. And these last few months, I don't know what it is. Like, he is being really particular on what he eats, and it's pretty much the same thing every day. You know, I change things out. The only thing I'm able to change out really are the fruits, but the main things he's eating, he doesn't really do well from that. So all I do is I just try to add different things to him just to kind of give him a little variety, because I don't want him to get stuck, you know what I mean, and only eat those things. And I hate to say it, but those things aren't really the healthiest. And so of course I would prefer he not eat that way. I prefer he eat, you know, the fresh vegetables and meats and stuff that I'm eating, but the toddler doesn't really want to hear that. So yeah, so like I said, on my list right now, I just have turkey bacon, I have creamer for my coffee, I have some orange juice, I have some more milk, the Fairlife milk, because that's what I use. I don't drink milk, however, when I make my pancakes, that's what I use. I think I want some bagels, so I have some bagels up here, some cream cheese, I need some butter, I need some more Clorox wipes. I have chocolate muffins up here because it's one of the things he likes to snack on, or did. But here, the last 2 days when I've given it to him as a snack, he's not really pulling for it. So it's a question mark beside those. He does, however, like his Gerber pouches, like those toddler pouches. He likes, specifically, there's a spinach and pear one. And then he likes it's like a blackberry oatmeal, what is it, blackberry oatmeal banana, yeah, something like that. He likes that one, and that's the one that I typically give him for breakfast. So he'll have one of those with some turkey bacon, or depending on the day, I might give him a toaster strudel with a turkey bacon and then some fruit. So those, I have some Diet Cokes. I'm drinking a zero, Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. I typically only have these once a day. But I'm thinking that I want to kind of get away from the soda, not permanently, but just for a little while, because I feel like I know for this whole year, like I've been drinking for the last 2 years. Let me take that back. Consecutively, I'm drinking a soda a day, and sometimes it's 2 sodas a day on top of coffee, and I just feel like that's a bit excessive. So I'm gonna will it in. So I do have a Diet Coke up here, a case, but I'm also gonna get some LaCroix. You know, that's that bubbly, sparkling water. I like the lemon flavor, so I'm gonna get some of those to kind of, you know, give me that seltzer feel, you know, but without it being a soda. I also drink these things right here, these poppies. They're the strawberry lemon, but I didn't realize they're a prebiotic soda. I get them from Publix. They're actually pretty good. But the downside is they have like 4 grams of carbs and 4 grams of sugars, and I try to not consume a lot of sugar, especially in a drink. If I'm gonna consume sugar, I'd rather do it eating actual sugar, you know, eat like some candy or something like that, not in my drinks. But I don't drink those every day because I take a probiotic in the morning. I take the Ollie's brand, so but again, it's good for you, so I like those. I need to get some more waters for upstairs because I do keep a case of water upstairs just so we ain't gotta keep going, or I don't have to keep going back and forth because me and my son both drink a lot of water. I need to get some more toothpaste, some deodorant, and then I'm also trying to map out what my Christmas dinner is gonna be like. I'm not really sure. I know my sister, without even asking, I know she wants deviled eggs. Like I said, I don't eat eggs, but she likes my deviled eggs. I've only made them once in the last year for Christmas, and when I made them, she loved them. So that's what she wants. That's what baby girl is gonna have. And then I would like to have some chicken salad, honestly, because I didn't get any for Thanksgiving. Like I know we had some that somebody brought, but I'm gonna be honest, it was a little too light skinned for my taste. Like chicken salad is pretty a light color, right? But okay, let's talk about this. So chicken salad, right? Like, you know, you put your condiments in there, your seasonings, your veggies, whatever. But typically when you add your red onion, your celery, you know, whatever it is that you put in your chicken salad, because I know everybody do it differently. People add grapes and walnuts and who knows what else. You know, it adds a little color to it. You know, you mix it around, like it has like a, you know, it gives a little color. It's not just one color. This chicken salad was just one color. And it was the same color as the countertops where we were at my aunt's house. And I don't know, something about it didn't speak to me. So I didn't have any chicken salad, and I want some more collard greens. I love collard greens, to be honest. And I normally keep them in my freezer so that I can have them, you know, throughout the year. But I ran out probably over the summer. And so I need to re-up on those. So I'm gonna make some, and I think I'm gonna make some, no, lies. I think my sister's gonna do fried chicken for my nieces. My nieces are 3, 4, and 13. My eldest niece, my 13-year-old, Ashley, my niece that's 13 years old, she is autistic, and so her palate is pretty much rice, chopped up hamburger mixed together. And my sister says she's starting to eat like fried chicken, like a whole breast or something like that. But of course, she's been like this her whole life. Like she still eats the same thing she was eating when she was 1. You know what I mean? Like she still loves ranch potato chips. She still likes green apples. Like I said, the rice with the hamburger mixed in together. And like this chicken thing, she's probably been eating fried chicken. I take that back. She's probably been eating fried chicken for the last 3 years, because I started hosting Thanksgiving and Christmas once I had my son, because that was in the middle of the pandemic. I had him in 2020, so that Thanksgiving and Christmas that was going home with all of my mother's siblings and everything like that. I stayed here. Hold on. We stayed up here because my mom and my sister, they don't stay in the city that I stay in, but they probably stay about an hour away from me. And they stay 5 minutes from each other. But anywho, they come up here You know, we just had the holidays here, and my niece was eating fried chicken then. Anyway, and that's all I got so far as that. I know for desserts, I know I'm making a red velvet cake because I didn't get one for Thanksgiving, and that's like my jam. I'm also gonna make an Oreo cake. I am. And I'm also thinking about dabbling in a pie. My aunt made me a sweet potato pie by myself for Thanksgiving, and I ate pretty much all of it. But I'm just now getting into the sweet potato pie thing. Like, it's not something that I've always eaten. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little congested right now. I feel like I'm breathing extra heavy. Like, I just feel it all up in here. It's probably because this weather right now, it is 52 degrees outside. I know yesterday for Vlogmas, the high, I told y'all the high was like 40 something. Today was 52. Tomorrow's supposed to be 62. Everybody be walking around here sick. Like, the weather is just up and down. And then Sunday, and then all next week, it's supposed to be raining and cold. Whatever. And I have year-round allergies, so that don't help. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a pie. So if anybody that's watching, if y'all have a good pie recipe, preferably like maybe an apple pie, send me the recipe. Like, I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm really interested. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making this grocery list, like I said. My son just woke up from his nap. I just finished working. It's Friday, it's 5:30, but like I said, it's already dark outside, and I told y'all earlier about my eventful day. So the only thing I'll probably do for the rest of, I want to get this video up by 6:37 the latest, and I don't want it to be just like a 10-minute vlog, so I'm trying to beat this thing up. But today was just a lot. That whole car thing really just put something in my day. But we're probably clean a little bit, and that'll probably be it for this vlog. Like, I'm trying to do this whole daily Vlogmas thing, but I don't want a boring vlog. Like, who wants to watch that? Like, I'm not gonna get anybody to watch these vlogs if they're boring. Who's gonna do that? I was finishing up Stranger Things. I know I'm late, but I think I'm on the last episode of this season. I thought this season was gonna be the end, but I see how there's gonna be a season 5, so I'm gonna watch that. I do also want to watch Wednesday. I heard that was really funny. And then I also want to watch, I've been saying I want to start The Crown. I heard The Crown is really good. I like Downton Abbey, so I feel like The Crown I would like. I'm a little behind on shows right now. Like, I know the new season of Manifest is on, but I'm still in last season because it started, the direction of it got a little, oh no, something was different. I don't know if the writers changed, but the last season, when all them, spoiler for those who haven't seen it and maybe intend on watching it, like when those black shadows, I was like, wait. And that was the episode, and I think I haven't watched it since then, but I'm gonna go back to it. What else? Oh, I need to watch Handmaid's Tale, the new season. Let me tell you, that girl, what's the main girl name? I can't think of her. But y'all, she gets on my good nerves. Like, she really does. Like, she is very selfish. She is all about her. And you would think with me saying that, it would prevent me from watching the show, but clearly I'm in whatever season this is, what, 3 or 4? I think it's the 4th season. The show in itself is pretty good, but I feel like this might be the last season or maybe the next season, because I mean, I don't know where we can go from here. And I'm one of those where I don't feel you need to drag out a show just to hold that thought. All right, so I wanted to give y'all an update because I don't think I showed what I'd end up doing to my dining room table. Nothing fancy. Like, I decided that I'm not buying anything else for Christmas. I think this year I'm going to be very proactive about purchasing Christmas decor after Christmas when it goes on sale, because I think next year, I'm lying. I keep saying I'm gonna change my colors, but I'm not. I've realized that I actually just really like the reds and the green and the gold. I'm gonna stay with that color scheme, and then I'm gonna keep the color scheme in here of the red and the green and the white on the tree in here. But I'm just gonna get some more decorative stuff, like, you know, probably some stems, and, you know, I'll probably put a different runner here, and, you know, things of that nature. But this is just stuff that I already had. I kind of just put together here. And then over here, I know I said before I don't like that truck. I don't, but it's there with my little candy jar, candy situation, whatever. So yeah, that's that. And here is the dining room table, I mean the breakfast table, which is nothing. I pulled those other, whatever those things are called, I can't think of the word right now, but I just pulled them apart from that plant thing that I showed y'all in the other vlog, and I just stuffed them in this bowl, honestly. And then this is my table stuff for this table. Like I said, this is where my son eats, so yeah. Anywho, that is gonna conclude today's vlog. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate y'all. Done put my scarf back on. I had to get off because my son fell out of his little chair on the floor. His little feelings was hurt, so I had to address that. Then I had a phone call. But I thank y'all. I truly thank y'all for tuning in with me. Like I said, please comment, like, subscribe, you know, all the things. Yeah, there's more to come. I promise you. It'll get more exciting. Just these 2 days, you know. For those out there that are mothers, y'all understand. Life has been lifing at, you know, here, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. We are a work in progress. We are not perfect by any means and don't claim to be at all. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all tomorrow.